Yeah, Des, what's up? Gone? What do you mean he's gone? He just signed. Well, he's gone. Run the intro. Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of season 1 of the Old Boys series. We are still in tier 12, and as you heard off camera, we actually had a player stolen from us, so let's get into it. So as you can see here, we've actually lost 2 centre-backs now to teams. One of our club heroes who actually began at the club, Glenn Hearn, got poached by Wooden, which I'm not surprised about because Glenn Hearn really wasn't going to get a game in Edgeways because of the 2 new centre-backs we brought in. But then Alex Garcia, as soon as we brought him in, and as soon as we did, he was gone to Casareno for £550 a week, which is just super surprising that we signed him on the 3rd and he's gone on the 19th. We need to get better at securing our players, but we actually brought in a couple more players from Scotland and actually one from England. Ryan Seeger popped up on the shortlist, a 4-star, 5-star potential ability. Ex-Southampton striker who's just going to, again, sit behind Luke Hurst. I think he's going to be the replacement for Luke Hurst rather than Dugan now. But he's a pressing forward, and I don't really enjoy pressing forwards. Maybe he can play up front with Luke Hurst when Felipe leaves. That'll be something we look into, because he's a good player for Vanarama National North-South teams. Ross McLaughlin is the next one. Again, just a low current ability, high potential ability player who will sit in the under-23s, just like Hamish Morrison and Ian Stokes. Just low current ability, high potential ability players who will sit in our under-23s and hopefully progress a little bit, and maybe we can start them in the future. Now I just wanted to have a look at the league table just to show you how dominant we have been in the league. We are 10 points clear at the top of the table with our average rating. We have 9 out of the top 9 players and the 11th player, which is just outstanding from the boys. Also, we're on the goal list a lot too. We have Connor Jones at 13th, our centre midfield, who actually missed out 2 games of the season. Sammy, Shotgun, and then Luke Hurst in 3rd place, behind Ian Bircham and Scott Baxter, who've just had amazing seasons so far. Felipe's leading our assist tally with 6. Then it's Shotgun and Sammy again at 4th and 6th, with Darnell Smith, the centre-back, actually in 14th. Darnell Smith's been one of those players that have just been playing really well when playing at centre-back. He just loops those balls forward and can just grab a goal from pretty much anywhere at any time, which is just super nice to have from a centre-back. Right now I'm actually looking for a centre midfielder to replace Black. 2 stars is normally my lowest, unless you play outstanding, which Darnell Smith has, so I'm going to keep him in, but I think I'm going to replace Jordan Lee in Black, so I'm going to try and search for some players today. Anyway, now let's get into the first game. Today we're against Poolborough, one of our rivals. I think we actually played them before, and that was actually one of our toughest games in the league so far. I think we're away at them today. Hopefully we can grab the victory. Our lineup is going to be Nakov in goal with Lee, Lorkeys. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm going to give him a nickname. Yeah, I'm going to call him Audrius, because Audrius is just a great name. Audrius. So Lee, Audrius, and Smith, and Onyema at the back. Black and Jones holding down the midfield. They've been a great midfield duo. Sammy, Felipe, and Shotgun. What a front 3. They're probably one of the best front 3 I've ever had in any save. And then Luke Hurst up front. Maybe I'll see Ryan Seeger today, but that's for later in the game. Anyway, let's get into it. Now they're going to be running a 4-4-2 defensive formation. Again, this is going to give Felipe a lot of space around here to exploit these 2 as Jones and Black pick them up. And Hurst can run through the midfield, and Shotgun and Sammy running down the wings. I think this is going to be a pretty easy game for us now that we've seen their formation. Black with the free kick in. It's out by Fletcher. Audrius picks it up. Back to Smith, who puts in the ball. Sammy! And that's what I say about Smith. Sammy on the end of a great cross by Darnell Smith. Darnell Smith is just one of those players who can always find an assist no matter where he is on the pitch. What a player he is. And Sammy just getting on the end of it with a lovely strike past Horton. Great start to the game against our close rivals. Onyema on the free kick. Back to Smith. Ball forward is intercepted by Fletcher, but Felipe picks up the ball. Felipe is tripped, I think. I'm not really sure what happened there, but there's a penalty. Penalty to Sammy, who can grab his second of the day. Sammy! And Sammy slots it past the keeper. Keeper can't do anything. It's just too fast for him. Sammy is just racking up the goals now in the league. I think that's, 11th goal of the season in 16 games for our right midfielder. That is just impressive. And then Black with a free kick, who's saved by Horton. That was a great free kick. Good save by Horton. Now it's a corner. Shotgun. Cross in. Hurst misses the header. But then he runs after it and gets there first. But he's tackled by Fletcher. Good start. Throw in. Lee. Felipe. Back to Lee. Lee's cross is hit away by Smith to Audrius. To Jones. To Black. Playing around with it in midfield. Hurst on it now. Intercepted. Ping-ponging around. Passing between the centre-backs and midfield. And then up to Sammy, who's in acres of space. Sammy with the cross in. Jones. Hurst. And Hurst scores! Great goal by Hurst and Jones. Great team goal there. Just everyone linking up. Here, Sammy in loads of space, and Sammy just crosses it in. And then it's just bouncing around the box, and Jones heads it to Hurst, who left foot volleys it into the back of the net. Great goal from the boys. Another highlight, Lee on the ball. Lee crosses it in. But it's hit away by Fletcher to Diallo. Diallo to Samuel, he kicks it forward. Again, ping-ponging back and forth. Now in midfield with Diallo. Hayden. It's back to the goalkeeper. Hurst chasing after it, but he thinks better of it and runs back. In midfield, Felipe picks it up. Kovacs on it. Hayden, who plays a lovely through ball to Diallo, and Diallo scores. It's a great goal by Paul Burrow. Have to give it to them there. That was a well-worked goal. Felipe probably could have done better when he picked up the ball. Kovacs to Hayden, and Hayden's through ball to Diallo was just outstanding. Darnell Smith just can't get the right side of him, and Diallo has an easy finish into the back of the net. Lee picks it up. Lee forward. Sammy. Audrius playing around with it in midfield. Up to Hurst. Hurst heads it back to Black. Black has it now to Felipe. Felipe's tackled, but Black picks up the loose ball. He plays a through ball to Shotgun, and wow. Shotgun powers it over the net. Samuel has it. Samuel kicks it forward. Audrius, but Nakov gets there first to Black. Black running forward now. Black over to Onyema. Onyema back to Smith, up to Shotgun. Shotgun has it. Onyema. Onyema to Felipe. Felipe has it. He crosses it in. To Sammy, to Black. Oh my word. See, I want to replace Black, but every couple of games, Black comes out with an amazing shot from either outside or around the top of the area, and it is just a thunderbolt by Black into the top right-hand corner. Wow, what a shot from Black, giving me considerations on whether to replace him or not. Now it's half-time. I think I'm just going to say to the boys, keep it up. Not really much to say there. We're 4-1 up, so just get back to playing the way you've been playing. I think I'm now going to make a triple change. I'm going to bring on Ryan Seeger to have his debut game, McMeekin to try and get him a good run out for when Felipe leaves. And then I'm also going to bring on... Shotgun hasn't had a great game, so I'm going to bring on Brandon Shaw, see if he can get anything going. Throw in. Onyema to McMeekin. Back to Onyema. Onyema to Jones to McMeekin, who beats his man. McMeekin! Oh, tried to put it in left near post, but is beat. Corner. Ball is put in. Nakov spills it. Nugent! Nakov really should have done better there. Kind of parries it out, and then it's bouncing around, and then it's just a free goal for Nugent to shoot into. Yeah, Samuel kicks it into one of our defenders, and then Nugent has the ball to an open net. Audrius to Lee. Lee to McMeekin. McMeekin with a little run. McMeekin still on the run. McMeekin! Oh, and he sends it wide of the par. Great first game from the boys. A 4-2 victory against our rivals, who were third in the league. Nakov maybe should have done better, but not going to hold it against him. Anyway, that'll be it for game 1. Before we get into game 2, I want to talk about some of the players that we've released while you guys were gone. Nathan Kelly, a centre-back that I really enjoyed. He had 5 starts for us, 1 sub appearance, but he was kicking off about some of the game time he was getting, and I couldn't give as much game time as I wanted to give to him. So I thought I'd release him and give him his chance to maybe find a place somewhere else. And Nick Hurst, who I signed hoping he would be our number 1 right back, but he ended up being our 5th choice right back, and I just couldn't see him ever playing again. And again, he wanted some more game time, and I just couldn't give it to him. Now it's time for the big matchup, first v second. I think I'm going to go for pretty much the same lineup, but I'm going to bring Ryan Seeger in. I'm also going to bring, I don't know, I'm going to keep Shotgun in. And Felipe, for his final game with the club, I think I'm going to give him the captain's armband, just because he has done so well for us. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. He's our honorary captain this game. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Felipe's last game against second in the table. They're going to be playing a 4-1-2-3, trying to again shut down Felipe, who has just done so well for us so far this year. We're going to get into it more next episode as we do his tribute, but I just want to give credit where credit's due to the man himself, Felipe. Shotgun, free kick into Audrey. Oh, Audrius' header is put in by Avram in the first minute of the game. What a start. Shotgun's free kick in is lovely. Audrius heads it across goal and it's just trickling across the line. And Avraham just puts it in. What a mistake by Avraham. Shotgun with another free kick, puts it in Sammy. And Sammy heads it over the bar. An own goal in the first minute is such a surprising way to take the lead. Anyway, Smith on it now. Back to Onyema, to Smith. To Onyema, who sends it forward. Lee picks up the clearance. Lee with the ball forward, bouncing around the midfield. Hopefully we can grab another goal here so we don't have to really worry about losing this game or drawing this game, because Beaminster was actually the only game we've lost this season where we went up 1-0 and then we went up 1-0 really early as well in that game. Oh my word, and it's another own goal by Cameron Ireland, the goalkeeper. Seeger's header bounces off the bar and then hits the goalkeeper and goes in. But again, good cross by Shotgun, and wow, that is just... it comes off the bar, hits Stevenson, then hits Ireland and goes in. 2 own goals from Beaminster. Keane with the throw-in, hit away by Onyema. Seeger picks it up. Seeger running down the line, puts it back in to Jones. Jones to Felipe. Felipe out to Sammy. Sammy keeps it from going out, cross in. And it finds no one, but Shotgun cleans it up and Onyema with the ball in. Seeger sends it wide. Free kick. Seeger over it. Puts it in, and Ireland tips it up. And wow, great save from Ireland, making up for that own goal. Now it's half time. 2-0 up. Very happy with how things have gone, but we kind of want a goal for our own. So I'm going to bring in Luke Hurst again. I think I'm going to bring in Brandon Shaw. And maybe we can make some captains. Yeah, Felipe is going to take the final half as captain. Suiting for Felipe. Hurst plays it out to Shotgun. Shotgun is saved by Ireland. Great save. Wait, did I? Yeah, I put him on the wrong side. Okay, well, I'm just going to take Shotgun off. Or put Shotgun on the right and leave Brandon Shaw on the left. 68th minute. Ball goes forward. Picks up by Onyema. Onyema back to Nakov. Nakov back to Smith. Smith launches it forward, but it's intercepted by Dodd. But that's intercepted by Jones, who's tackled by Coolies. Black in the midfield, scoops it up. Felipe with the great ball forward to Hurst. Hurst on it now, and Hurst, sends it wide. What a save. But it's out for a corner. Shotgun puts it in. Hit away by Felipe. Felipe on the ball. Felipe is tackled by Avram. And that's the end of the highlight. Jones up to Shaw, to Hurst. Tackled by Dodd. The ball is swung forwards over Smith's head. Smith can't do anything and Nakov with a great save. Coolies putting it in. Avram, and header goes over. Now I think I'm going to bring Felipe off and bring on McMeekin. What a Final game from Felipe. A 7.8 average rating, the best in the team. And there's no other fitting way Felipe could have sent this out. He doesn't need a goal. He doesn't need an assist. He just is that playmaker in midfield that does the best for the team. God, I'm going to miss him. Give him that standing ovation as he leaves the field. And there we go. 2-0, 2 own goals against Beaminster. Felipe, the best performer for our team. What a fitting way to end this game. I'm glad we could give him that standing ovation as he left the field. Before we end today's episode, I want to have a look at us in the league. So we are 16 points ahead. And how many games are there left? There is 9 games left. So that's when we'll be back. We'll be back next time with Meertown and Sturminster Marshall, who are actually 7th and 5th in the league. Hopefully we can grab a victory against these two and hopefully win the game at home against Sturminster Marshall. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips and tricks, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day and wham bam. Peace.